Because it might not. All right. Do two twos. Episode 22.
Let's do this whole episode in sign language.
Okay.
Never mind. Episode 22, Special News Podcast. Special News Podcast, Saturday, May 18th, 2019.
224. We said we're starting at 215, but we don't follow rules. We run this shit.
That's right.
We start when we want to.
Because we know most of our people are late.
Anyway.
So you have to tell them a little earlier.
And he said our people, meaning black people.
Yes.
Thanks, bro.
You're welcome, dude. Well, welcome back. Is there a phone call you need to take or something?
No, bro. I'm just checking something out. So.
Oh, we had some volume issues. So is it good?
It looks good, but we'll see.
Man.
You know what? I stood up. Never mind. Anyway. Hope this doesn't go to shit. Speaking of shit.
What?
I was in the bathroom. Before.
I know, bro.
Right before the episode. And I was looking at a video on my phone, kind of going through my phone.
Yeah.
And I saw a video of Arnold Schwarzenegger getting drop kicked in the back. It was really it's awkward that I saw it, but yeah, some people don't like it.
I have not seen this.
Yeah, I think it just happened recently. But yeah, he was recording some little someone doing jump rope at this big school function, and then it looked like he was in Africa or something. Or one of those types of places, and some skinny dude came and kicked him in the back. But Arnold
just straight up kicked him in the back.
Drop kicked him in the back. Yeah. How old do you think he is?
Schwarzenegger, 64.
71.
Damn!
Swollen, though.
Still?
Bro.
I gotta see the video.
I'll show you in a little bit.
He didn't go down or anything, though?
No, I don't think he did. I think he kind of ate it. The dude went straight to the ground, but...
Who took him down? Or he
had security, too.
Okay.
Breaking news. Yeah, well, what are we drinking, bro?
We are drinking. This is from Brew Bus Brewing Company right here in Tampa, Florida. It's called Tangerine Splash. Sorry about that. Let me read you the description here.
It's so good.
Take a sip of the Sunshine State with a Belgian twist. Florida-grown tangerines give a splash of citrus to this light-bodied wheat beer spiced with coriander and chamomile flowers. What?
You're serious?
What, coriander or chamomile flowers?
Bro, it's chamomile, you dumb ass.
That says chamomile.
That is definitely...
That says chamomile. CH, buddy.
Chamomile.
Okay, I've never heard... Well, I'm not a botanist, dude. So I don't know every flower.
Look,
I didn't work at Home Depot like you did.
Now you know the big words talking about botanist. Isn't that blood anyway? Botany? Isn't that blood?
Look it up, Mr. Phone.
Damn.
Looker. Botany.
How do you even spell it? That's definitely chamomile. Botanical gardens. You're right. Yeah, you got that right.
Arborist.
But that's chamomile. Easily.
Chamomile. Never heard of it.
Whew.
Hey, we got a listener. Chime in and let us know who you are.
That's my mom.
That's your mom?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Mrs. Grant.
God, you're so dumb. So, episode number 20. Oh yeah, no, we're rating the beer. What you got?
Let me take another sip here
of your chamomile.
Oh my God, bro! This is.
It's fire.
I want to point out.
Yeah,
it's 5.2% alcohol. You caught this on sale.
I caught that on a great deal.
And this has potential to be big time.
Yes.
And I'm going to give it out of 7 cans, 6.6.
That's low. Out of 7 cans, I am easily giving this a 6.8.
6.8. Man.
That's my...
That is your...
It's probably
that's
my
all-time high for you.
That's my MVP.
Okay. What'd you just knock out? My Boy Blue out of the top spot?
Mm-hmm. My Boy Blue is good.
No, it's really good.
But when you have this...
Yeah. My number one, I don't remember what I gave it. Hopefully it was higher than 6.6. 6.6 is still the Shipyard Blood Orange. Because that's what I was drinking when
You almost died.
When I almost died. And Uncle Skylar saved my life. And it was a phenomenal beer.
Yes.
But this is right up there with it. And my Boy Blue. Those are easily the top 3 for me.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's my MVP.
I know you probably like High Lie.
I didn't mind High Lie, but also, I'm not an alcoholic. I also have another beer on the table.
Okay, and we've had that one before. That was courtesy of Uncle Billy.
Sometimes you want to go back and forth on your beers. Am I the only one that does that?
Yeah, never.
Okay.
I mean,
So
not
when
at the
you're-
same time.
Yes, you do, bro. When you're eating your meal, I know you don't, but our listeners do. When you are eating your meal, you've got steak, potatoes, and broccoli. You don't just eat the steak first and then move to the potatoes and finish it off with the broccoli. You know.
Everything is separate with me.
I know. That's weird.
And yeah, I guess everybody's different. But you don't. I've never met a beer drinker that's got two different beers at the same time.
Well, there's a reason. I was drinking this, and then you were like, hey, we're going to go live, and I had to drink the Brew Bus, which happens to be my favorite. But actually, if you take a sip of this right now after the Brew Bus,
I'm not.
it kind of like
it's bad.
No, it's great. It's good. It's a great.
You know, Brew Bus backwards is Brew Bus.
Shut up, bro.
No, it's not. It's subverb.
I've never heard of coriander until this podcast.
We've had about 5
every beer we have is coriander.
Coriander, which is basically it's a slang word for THC. No, I have no
Speaking
clue
of
what
weed,
coriander
we got a lot to talk about. Well, let's get MVJ out of the way. Who is
Thorpe! We're 7 minutes in.
Thorpe, dog? It's been rough.
So, was your mom listening, or?
Well, they're heading to her canoeing trip. My mom likes to. She's outdoorsy.
Okay,
She's
so
outdoorsy.
we're doing a canoeing trip.
Mm-hmm.
Where at? In her backyard?
I don't know. Probably. No, I don't know. She didn't tell me all that.
Dude said she's outdoorsy. And she probably is, but just the way you said it.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
It's very
MVJ
nice.
number 22. Thorpe, what you got? Hit me with it.
Thorpe, number 22. This is an easy one, Thorpe. If you don't chime in with it.
Off the top of your head, you got to say it right now.
Right now. 22. Who is it? Drum roll, please.
That damn coriander, boy.
Damn, Thorpe. I think we stumped the Thorpe.
Oh,
he got it.
Emmett Smith. Emmett Smith.
Is that what it was?
He's a great guy.
Is that number one? That's not the best 22?
No, that is.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to.
Elgin Baylor was on there, but I figured.
Elgin Baylor, yes. He was solid.
Yeah.
Did you have any other notables? Or?
That was it.
Okay.
I think I'm kind of getting away from MVJ. Maybe not.
Without looking at the computer right now,
Yeah.
tell me the college and the 3 professional teams that Emmett Smith played for.
Couldn't even give you 3 professional teams. There's no way I'm getting to college.
You could give me what you got.
I could give you one, the Cowboys. That's
Right.
it.
He is a Florida Gator.
I probably could have got you that.
I think
I would have said
Pensacola,
Florida
maybe. And it was actually 2 teams. Sorry about that. The Cowboys and the Cardinals. Finished the career with the Cardinals.
Did he? Speaking of sports, check my shirt out.
University of Dayton. So what we're doing, or you can go ahead. My bad.
No, I just want to, show love to a lot of schools that I feel like don't get as much love as they should.
The Dayton Flyers.
I was going to ask you what they're yeah, you're right. They're the Flyers.
Yeah.
Dayton
I had
Flyers.
a friend that went there, so that's
Oh, where are they at?
Dayton, Ohio.
Okay.
About
You got
70
any,
miles east of Fortville.
okay. You got any notable alum?
I've only got one, and I hear him talk about it every now and then. His glory days. My personal mentor, who I'm trying to get into a school. No, I'm not. But he does have a school in Orlando.
Yeah, he does.
DP, Dan Patrick. University of Dayton. I cannot name one other.
Thorpe, where you at, bro? I know you left, but I'm going to tell you anyway. There's only two that are worth talking about. Two more. So there's Dan Patrick, a little guy named John Gruden,
Dayton,
and the next big thing.
He's back.
There he is. The next big thing. Costas. Huh? What are you gonna say? Costas. Antetokounmpo.
He goes the little brother.
His little bro.
Is he supposed to be the next big thing?
Yeah, I think. I'm pretty sure. I mean, if he's in the bloodline,
He's
you
a
would
Dayton
think.
dog. But Gruden was the next big thing, I guess.
The real one just came straight from war. You know, you got to go. Did you ever hear that story? You have to.
Yes, 1 year.
You have to do a year in the
He did that
military.
in the off season or whatever.
Something like that. Yeah. And then they gave him like a pass. Like, go ahead.
Yes, but he still had to do it like his whole off season. Because have you seen him in the uniform?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
He's a good dude.
Real good dude. Hope he stays in Milwaukee.
Greece.
Whole career.
Where do you live?
I live in Tarpon Springs, Florida, which is where we're shooting this from. That's where our studio is.
He doesn't look like anyone around here, by the way.
He doesn't, because his parents immigrated to Greece. He was born in Greece, so he's Greece. But his parents are from, one of those. But
so like he could like come here for something, right, and feel right at home.
Oh, dude.
Could
you want me to tell you what Tarpon is, or?
Yeah, tell him. Yeah.
So Tarpon Springs, Florida has the most Greek people per capita than any city in the United States of America. If you like Greek food, this is the spot to be.
And there is such thing as a Greek mafia. I'm not going to talk too much about it because they scare the shit out of me, by the way.
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
No.
They will.
Hell no. Burn your house down.
Okay, so
I wasn't supposed
about it. But we've got all the respect.
I don't live here. Hell yeah. You want to come on the podcast?
Right.
Pope
on the podcast.
Or whatever the main guy is.
You know what I learned today? Or yesterday?
What?
I know you said Pope, bro. But this is a little fun fact.
Okay.
You fuck with the Pope?
Sure.
So Pope Benedict, he was the last one. He retired. Did you know that?
No. I know there's a cool
that might have
one now,
not even
right?
been his name, but he was I think it was Pope Benedict the 14th or whatever. But he retired. He's the first pope since 1415 to retire. They all usually die in
that means something was about to come out.
Right. And then you start Sandusky and I don't think that was college. Sandusky was Catholic. Well, he might have been, but yeah, the preachers.
A lot of people are Catholic. Did I tell you what book I'm reading? Speaking of Catholics.
How many books a fucking week do you read, bud?
No, I've got like two going right now. One of them is damn, I can't think of his name now. The coach, who was coaching for Ohio State? What's his name? Florida
Urban
Gators.
Meyer?
Yeah, Urban Meyer's book. It's pretty good.
Pretty new, or like it's got the Ohio State years in it, or
yeah, it's got the Ohio State year, the championship year.
You know they're about to be bankrupt.
Something just came across. I didn't want to look into it on ESPN talking about Ohio State. I know what's going on.
I did the 20-minute read on it yesterday.
Did you?
And
that's what I was trying to avoid.
They're about to lose a lot of money.
He's out of there, so.
Well, he committed suicide.
Who?
The doctor.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Urban.
Oh, my bad, bro. So it was kind of like the Larry Nassar situation.
Yeah, of course.
They had a doctor, and the university knew about it for about 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
And he touched over 400
boys.
Speaking
of touching, you ever been to Alabama?
I don't think I have.
You've driven through, no?
I have. We've done that alternate. Usually we'll come through Georgia when we drive, but we have done that alternate route.
Yeah.
I think so, but never spend any time. I don't.
Try to clear your shit now. Go ahead. Get it all off.
I would like to see like the Rosa Parks thing.
Yeah.
Birmingham's
solid. Birmingham's pretty cool.
And that's not that far away, right?
We drove.
We got to get out, bro. We haven't
I've been. The fuck you mean?
Bro, you never invite me anywhere.
Bro, I've been when my best friend in the whole wide world was on should have been his deathbed. So did you want to come? Because we could go again.
For that? We're not doing that. Reese.
Anyway, I've been to.
He's due for a trip, by the way.
Pay for it. Nah, he's ready to come down.
Backtrack. So you went.
I went
for other than that.
My mom works in Alabama a lot, so
Bessemer. So you said
no, she works in a lot of
That's
different
Jameis.
places.
Jameis Bessemer.
Yeah. So listen, why are we talking about Alabama? Because this week they banned abortions. What? You didn't hear about this?
Yeah, I did.
You cannot have.
How could you not have heard about it?
I know it's been a little annoying, but yeah. So you could go to jail for a very long time if you're the doctor that performs abortions. Isn't that crazy? It's 99 years. It sounds like a joke, bro. It sounds like they were sitting there making a podcast, the politics, because this is not something that the people voted on. This is the state legislator that voted on banning abortions. And then there are a bunch of old white guys. I mean, It's Alabama, you know.
Yep.
And it sounded like they were just sitting around, like, you know, just fucking around drinking Brew Bus Tangerine Splash. Best beer ever.
I bet there's some good ass breweries in Alabama.
Never going, bro. You don't want to go. There's no reason. Yeah. But they were like, yeah, you know what? Let's just ban abortions. Like, ban them. Everyone should live. That's true, right?
Well, I guess, but I don't understand. I just don't like the government stepping in telling you what people can do.
Yeah.
Like Florida on motorcycles, they have there's no helmet law. You don't have to wear a helmet. But, you know, if you get in a wreck on a motorcycle on a busy road and you don't have a helmet, you're probably not surviving.
Mm-hmm.
This county leads the nation in motorcycle and pedestrian, which is bicycles and walker fatalities in the United States of America. And I think it's a personal choice. I think seatbelt should be as well. If you want to make it, you know, under 18 is fine. I just hate the government getting in, telling me what to do. Like if you're going to
would you wear your seatbelt if you didn't have to? Probably not.
Do you ever notice how long it takes me to put my seatbelt on? I don't put it on until your car starts dinging at me, bro.
That's true. You put it on in your car though, but you're right. I drive a Nissan. My shit don't ding. That's daisies.
Neither does a Toyota. So, and that's the other thing, bro. If I'm paying $30,000 for a car, there should be an option. The ding feature should be an option on it.
Yeah.
If I don't want it to ding because I don't have my seatbelt on, you know what I mean?
Well, no, I totally agree.
But back to the abortion.
So, but it's like they're sitting around and they're telling you, got a phone call.
The one you were.
No, so they're telling you, you know, no more abortions, and the doctors, like I said, can go to jail for 99 years. First of all, that's just a weird ass time anyway. Like, you know what? Yeah, let's make that shit 99 years.
Right? They ain't never getting out.
Yeah, no, unless they live to be 150.
Like doctors, see, I don't know. I've never been through it, but or known anybody who has. But those doctors that do that, is that like all they do, or do they do other things?
I don't know. So
now they're out of a job.
Yeah, but well, the craziest shit, that's true. But they're a doctor. You can find a job doing something. Come on down here.
That's true.
And do this pill mill business.
Right.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
So
you can't kill kids, but you're killing adults now. It's giving out 400 Oxycontin.
But the craziest thing is, and I screenshotted something and I wanted to read it off like real, is incest. Like you ain't killing those either, bro. You know how many on the spectrum kids there will be in Alabama? If that there's first of all, there's already
right.
Alabama's got that reputation, you know. But I mean, and Georgia's already in this too, you know. People don't talk about that.
Really?
But yeah, Georgia's part of that too.
I don't see incest is not that big a deal to me either, bro.
Incest isn't a big deal?
No.
What?
I mean,
bro, they can. Okay, here we go.
I don't think you're gonna like incest. I guess like you and your
brother or
sister, or whatever. That's a little.
But the first cousin, you don't think is
nah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. First cousin.
My first cousin is Trey.
So y'all don't have either of the same parents, but your parents, one of them is a sibling. So your mom is a sibling
bro?
with his mom.
That's true. You
Okay.
tripping me out right now. So you're cool with dating your cousin or marrying your cousin?
Yeah, bro.
Well, let me tell you some states that it's legal in.
Love
Alabama's
is love.
How many times have you fucked your cousin?
Well, I don't have any cousins.
That's why you can't relate.
A cousin.
Okay.
When everybody's a single parent or a single child, you don't have a lot of family.
So Alabama, Georgia, North Carolina.
Come on and raise up.
South Carolina. North Carolina is allowed with requirements or exceptions. California.
So some states it's not illegal.
You can marry your cousin in a lot of these states.
What about here? Florida.
Yes, you can.
That's the way it should be, bro. I'm telling you.
That is weird, bro. I don't know who I'm talking to right now.
It could be weird, but what the hell is it any of your business, bro?
Thorpe, do you have any cousins?
Yeah, he does. He's married to one. I'm just kidding.
They do have the same last name.
You ever had?
See what I did there?
That'd be dope. You don't even have to go to the Social Security office to change your last name. You know what I mean?
Maybe. I don't understand how you can ban abortions. I mean, like, think of the rapist, obviously.
Well, yeah.
Or you're cool.
There's
with that.
I'm not cool with that. There's no exception.
In
So
Alabama, there's
raped,
basically no exception. They won't say what that exception is. At least I haven't paid attention.
So if a 13-year-old girl gets raped and becomes impregnated, she cannot have an abortion, or she will go to jail.
She won't. Whoever performs it, she could.
Okay,
but whoever performs it,
they've got
and
it.
think about Alabama. A lot of those people don't have enough money to get out of the state to have an abortion.
True. Wow. I guess that's what it's going to come to. You're just going to go over the state line.
If you can.
If you can.
You ever been to Bessemer?
I never have. But
fuck that.
Jameis has raped a lot of people in Bessemer.
Oh, my goodness. How many kids would Jameis have right now if this abortion bill was passed a few years ago?
He at least 12.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jameis, we're going to see him June the 4th. June 4th. We've got a special announcement about June the 4th.
It's a busy day. Yeah, we can. We can just go straight from abortion to.
Or you want to stay on the abortion? And
I'm going to keep bringing it up. We don't have to talk about it right now, but yeah. So
if you fuck your cousin and need an abortion,
a lot of spectrum kids, bro. Maybe.
What spectrum? What do you
on the spectrum? That? So
like the autism,
okay. Which no one really knows what the reason or what the cause of that is, if there is a cause. I don't think.
Are incest children.
So June the 4th, we are starting the day off early. Early.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You came in.
I was going to tell them about the credentials we've finally received. We finally made it.
Let's do it.
We got some media credentials. We are going to be going to Buccaneers mini camp. And, obviously, we're a little low on the totem pole, media-wise.
That's okay.
So we're probably not going to have a whole lot of player access individually.
I think we will. I think people are going to remember us from last year.
Well, they are. Some are. This is a lot different. But we are going to be on the field. We got the on-the-field passes. So Buccaneers minicamp. And that was... we got an email. It's going to be at the indoor facility, which will be nice because it's starting to heat up.
Yeah. First thing in the freaking morning.
It's early. What time was that?
The practice starts at 8:45.
8:45. So that
doors open at 7:45. We're not getting there that early.
So we had to take what we could get. And, we're just trying to fight our way in. We're going to see how close we can get, who we can talk to. Might not be able to talk to anybody. But we might be able to talk to somebody. I'm going to take my son.
I got us.
Okay. But we are going to be on the field.
This is fun. We love to do things like this, and really we've been just waiting for this Buccaneer season to start ramping up. We'll talk about that more here in a little bit. But in the same day,
yes, this is where it gets fun.
That's all business. That's business, sort of. In the same day, at 7 p.m. that day, we are doing our first annual Special Teams Clearwater Threshers Extravaganza. Try to say that fast.
First annual Special Teams Clearwater Threshers Extravaganza.
Yes, there's no media credentials there. This is just us having a good time. It's on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday, 7:00. Anybody and everybody's invited.
Everybody's invited. It is not an expensive day. And here's what I mean by that.
Well, let's tell them what it is first.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to know what the Threshers is.
Yes, go ahead.
So the Threshers are the single A team for the Philadelphia Phillies. They have a beautiful stadium in Clearwater. And you can go ahead and tell them about
They've got a Frenchies deck too. Like a little.
It's beautiful.
It's a crazy place. So we are going to show you, and we're going to go live, I'm sure, plenty of times. We're going to show you how to have a ball, like a special teams ball for $15, less than $15.
Less than $15.
We'll show you how to finagle free parking. That's the first thing. The second thing, on Tuesdays, home games, it's $1 entry.
$1 to get in.
$1 beer.
Oh, yeah.
$1 hot dogs. We'll say we get 2 hot dogs. So it's $5. Let's say you even want to go popcorn or what is it? Cracker Jacks? Is that what you get?
Peanuts.
That's another $1. So you're at $6. But then you've got another whole lot of dollars for beer. I'm just going to show you how to ball out. And we'll even show you how we personally sit wherever the hell we want to.
Yeah. We do what we want, where we want, when we want.
We've never had a bad time.
So less than $15, you're going to leave with a buzz. Leave with your stomach.
Uber.
Full. Yeah.
Well, then you won't get the free. You will get the free parking, but
that's true. Uber. Uber's a good call. And see a baseball game on it. Hopefully, nice night. I can't wait. So that's going to be a fun-filled day.
Yeah.
June the 4th.
Yep.
June the 4th be with you. Okay.
That was lame.
Segue.
What are you going to talk about?
What? Dude,
You want to hear a joke?
I'd love to. Do you have any interactive?
No, I don't, bro.
That was so good.
That was. I'll figure some more of those.
How many times did you do that this week?
Bro, I did it every day. Like multiple times in the day.
So, okay. Gone through 30 pieces of paper because I'm an environmentalist.
Okay, you went green. You know how many people come to my job talking about no bags, please?
Oh, bro.
Yeah, we gotta stop using the plastic. I'm sorry.
You want to put your arm on my shoulder or something? Okay. So
going green.
Went green. Where were we going?
By the way, if we're gonna go into the environment, I just want everyone to know we're not
on the joke.
We're not. I'm gonna get back to the joke. People talking about we're killing the planet.
Yeah,
we're not killing the planet.
Nah, bro.
That is the most selfish thing you could say. We are not killing the planet. We are killing ourselves off the planet. The planet's going to be fine. I don't even want to get into all that.
Okay, but people are living longer than they ever have. Okay.
People are living longer than they ever have, but if global warming or whatever the case, water's going to take over Miami, all those Cubans are going to move up, be in Tampa. That's going to suck.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're not killing the planet. We're killing ourselves off the planet. That's what we should be aware of or be scared of. If you're going to be scared, I'm not scared about it. But the planet's going to be fine. This big ball of whatever.
My opinion, bro, about the planet.
Yeah.
This is a little selfish, but I ain't going to be here, dog. I don't give a fuck.
That's true.
And my kids probably ain't going to be here. My kids probably not going to be here when this planet's gone.
I heard there was like a 30-year. Did I ever tell you this? There was like a 30-year. I don't know what you would call
mortgage?
It. So, no, basically. So, basically, everything that we're going through now. So, like all the climate, if you believe in climate, you know, change and all that stuff is catching up to us from 30 years ago. So, what's 30 years ago today? What is that? 89. So all that shit that they were letting off into the atmosphere or whatever, and 89 is just now hitting us now. Okay. So think about like what we're like us changing everything now. You won't even see the effects of that for another 30 years. But if it keeps getting worse,
exactly, bro.
If it keeps getting worse in 30 years, it's gonna really be ugly. But it's
Don't care, bro.
I know you
don't care.
So here's my joke. We didn't even tell them who the sponsor was today.
Oh, man.
That's part. You need to tell them really quick.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys. Second week, we appreciate them sponsoring us. Lily's To Go Tacos, located at 3151 Grand Boulevard in Holiday, Florida. God, we just came from there.
We did.
8.
Yes.
Like kings. Phenomenal, authentic Mexican style tacos.
But they also have French fries for you white people.
Exactly.
And they have onion rings for you black people.
Exactly. Burritos, quesadillas. Stop in, check them out, like them on Facebook. It is Lily's, Lilys, with an apostrophe, Lily''s To Go Tacos on Facebook. Like them. If you like and share, they're giving away a free dinner next Friday. 3 tacos, a side, and a drink. That's about a $12 value or something like that. You can come in anytime. And these tacos, I'm telling you, they're not like Taco Bell tacos, bro.
Hell no, that's hepatitis. These are real deal.
Real deal. Phenomenal tacos. Check them out. Like them on Facebook.
Tell them Special Team sent you. Great Mexican cuisine. And the reason I wanted to bring that up is because this is a Spanish joke. You ready?
Yep.
What noise does a Spanish clock make?
What noise does a Spanish clock make? I don't know.
Tick taco. That was lame. I know. That was a dad joke.
Okay, so we're doing corny joke.
Yeah.
Saturday.
I got another corny joke, but I'll hit you with that. I'll hit you with it now.
Hit me with it.
What is Forrest Gump's password?
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Good guess.
Thank you.
It is 1 Forrest 1.
That's a good one.
Was that good?
Yeah.
That's better than TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Trash that.
Yep. Hey, it's trial and error.
Trial and error, you know. I went straight live too with it.
You did.
Didn't have to do that.
That was your debut.
Mm-hmm.
Man, oh man. That was funny. 1 Forrest 1.
1 Forrest 1. Did it take you a second, or were you were on it, right?
I got it. Yeah, I got it. Cool. Password. We're not getting into that right now. That's another day. But passwords.
What happened?
It's just getting ridiculous, bro. The thing, you can't fucking think of something to write, then a symbol, a capitalization.
You have to put a number in there.
A number.
It's got to be longer than 8 characters.
Like, I don't have that much money in my bank account. You know what I mean?
And I feel like you have to change it often.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's been 3 days, so you need to change your password. Like, dude, I've got $33 in my fucking bank account right now.
Thorpe just hit us with a hell of a trivia question. What college did Forrest Gump play for?
That's easy.
Is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Played the best football program of all time, University
Oklahoma?
of Alabama.
Was it Alabama for real?
I believe so.
Hit me with that, Thorpe. No way it was Alabama.
There it is. Alabama. If you haven't seen the movie, just say
I've seen the movie. I just remember when his girlfriend was...
What was his girlfriend's name?
Jenny.
Wait,
was the whole thing based out of Alabama? Or no?
It's been a while, bro.
Because Jenny would have had to have that kid. Because there's no abortions.
Jersey number? Oh, do you know the jersey number?
Hell no, Thorpe. What's
I
the
don't
jersey
know that
number?
one, Thorpe. I'll take a drink while you're typing that.
Dude, I love this. What would be our theme song for this? I was thinking about this the other day.
I don't know.
Like, if we could get the rights to play, he said he believes it's 44. If we could get the rights to a theme song for this show, what would it be?
Did you already think of one?
It's just options, you know.
Okay.
I'm gonna not look some up, but I've got a hell of a playlist over here.
I don't know.
I was kind of thinking The Gambler.
Kenny Rogers?
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't even know you fucked with Kenny Rogers like that.
The fuck?
I'm gonna have to whip the guitar out and play that. I didn't know you knew about.
I didn't hear what you said.
The Gambler, bro.
I was thinking
That's
the
a great
Gambler.
one.
I was kind of thinking that alcohol song came on.
Alcohol.
Pretty good, or not alcohol. Alcohol is the
Brad Paisley
dance.
That one.
Is that the same thing?
Pretty good at drinking beers, Billy Cranston.
And then
alcohol is Brad Paisley, who was here at the Valspar this year.
Speaking,
that's a good one.
Golf. Woo! How much money did you put on Tiger?
I did not put any money on Tiger.
You lucked out.
I'm on a gambling hiatus. My wife questioned me about it.
I was there.
She questioned me last night. When she questioned me in front of you, I had been.
You were a little shitty, bro. You were real shitty, actually.
I was, bro.
We were just sitting
we got this rule. You don't call. You don't call somebody out in front of other people. You know what I mean? You wait till you get in the car or whatever. But she straight up called me out.
We were at our mother-in-law's house. So my wife was there, and your wife and our mother-in-law and some kids were there too. And she said, "Honey, did you bet? Are you back to gambling or something like that?"
She said, "You spent $50 in the last 2 days on gambling."
You manned up though.
What are you gonna do? Bro, she was looking right at the account. No, I don't know I'm gonna have to call them in the morning, babe. I don't know.
Yeah. That's what I would have did.
Yeah, it was. I went through a rough stretch, obviously. So I'm on a hiatus. So no, I didn't put any money on Tiger, but I would have.
So right. So you would have lost that.
Yep.
So the
milestone, by the way.
Probably. So if you would have put money on Tiger and he would have missed the cut. Well, first of all, the guy that hit it ended up being almost $2 million. Is that the case?
On the Masters, yeah.
On the Masters. Well, he doubled his bet.
You can't do that, bro.
Yes, you can, and he did. And that's what he gets.
Bro.
He lost it. Tiger didn't make the cut. But I almost felt like Tiger didn't want to make the cut. He already knew he was too far back, bro. I'm just gonna say,
when you're why even stick around for the weekend? He doesn't need the cash.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, bro. Once you're that far back, and
the weather looks
catching Koepka. Nobody's catching Koepka.
You sure about that?
Yeah, bro. Look it up right now. Koepka's probably up 43 strokes right now. Florida State alum.
Is he?
Yeah.
Fuck Florida State. Yes, Tiger's going through the wrongful death lawsuit.
That ain't Tiger, though.
It ain't Tiger,
but
it's
Tiger's money and his
cut
business.
him off, bro. You got to learn how to cut people off.
You do, but Tiger wasn't there. I mean, he could have been there. Hey, buddy, have another shot. Tiger ain't ever been in that restaurant. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just puts money straight into the account. Yeah. Someone knows.
They lose a little money on it. But that's such bullshit, bro.
Dude, we were just watching that. We don't have to talk about it on air, but I'll talk about it anyway because I don't give a damn. Yeah. Dude, he is minus 12 right now. Second in line. Well, there's a few tied for second.
At what?
Minus 5.
Yeah, bro. He would have to have it.
He hasn't even played today.
Yeah, bro. The champs.
Yeah,
the people leading. He's got to be early though. 250.
It's 3:02 and he hasn't started.
Yeah, they might be running a little behind. So yeah, bro. He's just now teeing off. So he'll probably gain another. He's averaged 6 under. If he gains another 6 today, he'll be 18 under. He set the course record.
He's on there with Spieth too. Wow. Damn. I haven't been paying attention to it.
Yeah, nobody's catching him.
That's cool.
That's right.
Insurance. Yeah, that's why Tiger's got insurance.
Which is another scam.
Insurance?
Yeah. I'm not a fan. It does come in
of
handy.
Any insurance, or like is there a certain type where you're like, I don't really need that shit?
I'm a fan of it. Like car insurance, like I feel like if I haven't had a wreck and since I've been driving, my car insurance should be really low.
Can I bust you out real quick?
You can. No, I wasn't talking about myself.
Bro, you taught me something and I think it is solid. I never used it, but I should.
Oh, I can't wait.
You told me one time, sitting in this room on the computer over there, you said, I was telling you that my car insurance was too high. Yeah. Dude, it's just too high, man. It's just getting ridiculous. He was like, you don't shop around? After every term's up, you don't shop around? I'm like, huh? No. You're like, dude, I switch every
Yeah, bro. You gotta take that cheap one.
I'm always switching. Whoa.
So did it work out for you?
I never switched, but it's
So
I got
still paying $700 a month.
No, hell no.
Yeah, bro, I've been with them all. Allstate, Geico, State Farm.
Do you ever leave on bad terms? Do you owe any of them money?
No, I don't. I always because of my job, I have to have it. I have to be in
true.
good standing.
True.
But other companies I have.
Yeah, bro.
Car payment. Never not pay my light bill. Any of the utilities.
Does it really cut off if you don't pay your light bill? Does it cut off that day, or you get a grace period?
No, because you get a grace. I go into the grace period.
I am the grace period king.
I know you are.
You are too.
You more so than me, bro. Because
No.
I'm like, what's your grace period for this bill? 15 days. What about this bill? 7 days.
Yep.
He knows.
You gotta
it all.
know. You gotta know.
But yeah, it's not that day.
I'm in the grace period right now.
On what bill?
Car
payment.
insurance.
Oh, you already paid your car off.
Yeah, come on now, bro.
Car insurance.
You know I drive that 2007 BMW
Beamer.
I'm lying.
The
General's got a stupid dumb down payment though. You have to pay like $900 down.
Really?
But then yeah, bro.
Yeah, I don't
Payments
fuck
are
with
like
the down
100.
payment. Don't fuck with the down.
You're in Indiana, Thorpe. How much is your car insurance, if you don't mind me asking? And how many cars are on that? Does he mind me asking that?
No.
What was yours in Indiana?
We had 2 cars. One was full. One was not. It was less than. It was probably 160-ish.
Bro, I didn't even, when it was just one car under our insurance, it wasn't 160. Are you happy I finished the other beer, bitch?
Folks
now I
got
can drink
3
this.
cars. Must be nice.
Damn, Thorpe, you ballin'.
A moped and a snowmobile.
A wave runner.
$311 a month at full coverage, all 3 cars. Okay.
3 cars, full coverage,
so
$311 a month.
$100 a piece on every.
You know what I pay for 2 cars?
Hit me with it.
Full coverage on 1. I pay $350.
Yeah. You know your car's paid off, right?
That's why I only pay full coverage on Daisy's car.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Florida has one of the highest car insurance rates in the country.
Unless you live in
no fault.
Florida,
no
true.
fault.
True.
Yeah. So,
are you still drinking, bro? Because it's 3:00 and we are about to have a hell of a day after this podcast.
Oh, after this,
I feel like we're pre-gaming for something.
It's gonna be a wild night.
Is
Are you off tomorrow?
Yeah.
I might be off tomorrow.
For real?
We'll see.
Cool.
I don't know.
So okay, so we're 42 minutes in. Do you want to talk any sports? Are we good?
I hate sports, bro.
I know you do.
You know what I do want to talk about?
What?
Since we have a Hoosier listening right now. Tyreek Evans. Been in the league. He's a National Basketball Association player.
NBA. For anyone that's listening that doesn't know.
Shooting guard. Was that right?
Black guy.
Yes. Tyreek Evans suspended. He was suspended for 2 years for violating the league's.
Don't call it suspended. It's not suspended. It's not. He is dismissed. He is not allowed in the league. You can't call it suspended.
He does have USAA, by the way.
I do have USAA.
You ever had bad credit? So he's not suspended. You're right. He is banned from the league for 2 years. He can apply for reinstatement. They don't give the details. It just says he violated the anti-drug.
That's heroin. That's something. It ain't no weed.
It's not weed, bro.
Even if it was weed,
what kind of drugs are they?
Did they test him or did he get caught with something? Do we even know that?
I don't know that. I don't know if there's been any stuff.
Like, let's say he
come out up there.
Yeah. Let's say he was. The only way it could be weed is if he was moving pounds. Correct?
True.
The only thing with that is that.
But he would have been in jail. We would have known he was in jail.
He would have been in jail because of Indiana, but Zach Randolph over in California had a backpack full of weed stuffed to the zipper, and he went to jail for the night, but that was it.
Yeah.
But it's California though. Mm-hmm. But this is the league taking this action. I don't think he went to jail. You're right.
So that's just by
he had to get tested.
Yeah. Some sort of
could it be cocaine?
It could be.
I think. Have you ever seen the movie? It used to be on Netflix years ago, like when Netflix first of when I first got onto Netflix, there was a thing called the college. I don't know if it was a college kid. It was like the young adults. I'm sorry, bro. I'm messing this up, but I need to work myself through this. Yeah, young adults guide to sex and drugs or something like that. And it went through and it told you like what drugs were considered party drugs, what were bad drugs, and what were the in-betweeners. So weed was like a party drug. Mm-hmm. No one's really worried about that. Heroin would be, don't fuck with that. But then you have like cocaine that could be either or. So that makes me think that cocaine's on the lesser end. That wouldn't be 2 years banned.
So you think it was heroin or meth?
I don't know, bro. I just know it.
Something wasn't right. Something wasn't right.
And if he didn't go to jail, he got tested. And if he got tested and had anything else in his system,
damn. Bless his heart. So he'll be 33 when he's allowed to come back.
He ain't coming back.
He's the worst out of the three brothers.
He's got brothers?
No, my bad. I was thinking the Holiday Brothers.
Why are we doing this together?
Bro, my bad, bro. Because I was ready for the next topic.
Because you're pre-gaming?
I was going to stay on the Indiana. I don't know if you heard this. I don't think it made national news because I only saw it local. But an assistant coach for the Indianapolis Colts is the assistant to the head coach, who is Frank Reich. But the assistant to the head coach, this week, his house was riddled with 70 bullets. They were trying to come in and kill that motherfucker, bro.
They got the wrong house.
Bro, I don't think
they went for a kingpin and got the wrong house.
Because they busted the door down and everything. It wasn't there. Nobody was there. 70. But they dropped a phone. They found a phone there. Hopefully thinking that he dropped it. Yeah, that was a little fun fact for you.
White dude?
White dude.
You ain't living right. That's what I'm telling you. You ain't living right.
That's right. If bad stuff keeps happening to you,
you ain't living right.
You ain't living right.
You got to figure that shit out.
Exactly. I mean, you can live off the cuff a little bit.
Yeah. You do.
I do.
I think I live right.
You do, for the most part. You're at the point where you're supposed to. You probably didn't used to live as right as you should have been. But now you got a family, a wife, a daughter. So you're supposed to live right now.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Because I didn't have it.
What, you were just going to keep rambling?
Well, I've either got to pee my pants.
Oh, my goodness. We can't get an hour in before someone's got to go.
Well, I'm 32 years old, dude.
Did you get your booty hole played with?
What?
Did you get your prostate checked? They go in your booty hole.
Not at 32, do they?
It can happen for anyone, bro.
Is that at 40 or?
I want you to go.
When you're at the prostate exam, bro, are you bending over or are you like?
Bro, the table's going down.
Which one do you think it is?
Oh, you're bending over. You're gonna toot that ass up, and you're gonna take a deep breath.
I'm gonna take a piss. I'm gonna grab us a beer.
You're gonna grab us the orange beer, tangerine, with coriander and chamomile. Oh man, so, huh? I'm gonna make it quick, dude. Yeah, please. Thorpe said prostate's 40 and after. Thank you. But I mean, I just haven't been drinking since 10. You did come over to my house very early. Gus is in the background. I hate taking these timeouts, but I mean, it is what it is. when your buddy's got a prostate problem. Thorpe Tyreek. I think Tyreek's done. I think I might be. I don't think it's happening. I don't think you can, because he's messed up before, correct? What'd you do? I do see you. You all right, dog? I don't think you can keep messing up like this. So, domestic violence. What are you going to cook?
Be right back. Whatever. I had to grab us a beer.
I was just going to answer. I was trying to answer a question from the viewers.
Coming. Shit's like
It's a good point, bro. AP.
What about AP?
Is Tyreek able to play again?
Nah, he's too old, bro. It's over.
Tyreek Hill.
Oh, Tyreek Hill. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I said no. I said he's definitely not playing this season. He shouldn't. This is the second time.
Oh, no. He's not playing. The suspension's going to come down. But he is. Yeah, because Kareem
is
Hunt
6 games.
Didn't go to jail.
Is 6 games the max? That they
Kareem Hunt got 8 or
8.
10.
8. No, it was 8. It's half the
8.
season. So is 8 games the max?
I don't know. Well, Josh Gordon's been banned for a year.
That's drugs. I'm talking domestic violence.
I don't know. It's a good
Or is
question.
it a case by case?
But Tyreek Hill is definitely being suspended this year. The Chiefs don't want to release him because they know Cleveland's going to hop all over him.
I don't understand.
Are you buying the Kareem Hunt shit?
What do you say?
Guess what? It's so convenient for Kareem Hunt. Guess what he's doing tomorrow?
What?
He's getting baptized. He's a brand new man. He is so sorry for what he does, and he would love to speak with this woman to apologize to her. You didn't see any of that interview?
No, I don't play around when it comes to
and
religion,
he looks
bro.
forward to getting baptized tomorrow. Which, good for him. Hopefully it's the truth. But this is like the 4th time you beat the fuck out of a girl, Kareem. That's why you went to Toledo.
Really?
And that's why he dropped it. It's the 2nd time. Documented.
I thought that was Tyreek.
Tyreek
He's beat a woman.
He knocked a girl out cold in college. On video. Have you seen
Are you thinking of Tyreek or are you thinking of the Bengals? Why is everyone hitting these women?
No, it was the same kind of mixing thing.
I can't even keep up.
I know, bro. It's ridiculous.
These women need to stop talking shit.
And it doesn't feel like any of them are learning from it. And if you say that just registered, bro.
They need to know their place.
I'm
joking, man. My mom knows I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know she does.
But sometimes you got to put a little smacking on these ladies.
Like you can't just yell and get your point across.
You leave. That's what kills me the most. If they are physically blocking the door, yeah, let's do this right now, bro.
I like this.
Let's think of your wife. Mm-hmm. Or you want to just talk about like random women? Okay, your wife. She's physically blocking the door, and she's putting her hands on you. What are you doing in that situation? You swinging?
Nope.
What are you gonna do?
I'm taking it, but I'm gonna get out the door. Like my wife's not stopping me from getting out my front door, bro.
So you don't want to talk about how you're gonna do that?
I'm not gonna hit her to get out the door, but my wife,
Oh, you just got the moves. You're an athlete.
How athletes.
You're very flexible because at first you be stretching.
Got rained out. Warriors got rained out. But I'm liking this topic.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Here's what I'm doing.
So your wife's beating the fuck out of you.
Beating the fuck out of me.
Not letting you leave.
My wife would probably have to use something to beat me.
Right.
She's a little smaller.
So she's beating you with a bat.
Beat me.
Well, you throw a weapon and that's
okay. She's just beating me. She's beating me. She's not letting me out the front door. Mm-hmm. I'm calling the cops.
This motherfucker said, I'm calling the cops.
No. My house is a little different, though, that we have 3 exits. You can get out of the house 3 different ways. Literally. You've got this, or you jump your ass over the balcony and you roll down to the lake.
You're right.
And an alligator is waiting right there.
Yep. Didn't see that. So you call the cops. They take, 5 minutes to get there?
Shit.
Unconscious.
Yeah.
By the time
I don't know, bro.
And you're the one that still ends up going to jail.
Someone's got to go to jail on domestic violence. And if your wife hits you, it's your wife. But you don't want to do that because I think there's fees and shit. So look, just beat them. I understand what you're saying. Just beat them. Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
And get on about your business.
But none of these, like the Kareem Hunt thing, he did not have to hit that girl in the hallway of the hotel. He could have went right back into his room and locked the door.
Yeah, and if your boys don't keep you from hitting a woman,
yeah, you need new boys, right?
You do need new boys.
So,
and why are you in Ohio? I don't care if you're from there or went to school there. Get out of Ohio unless you're in Dayton. Dayton. Shit.
Damn, that was good.
That wasn't that good because we never really came to a conclusion on what you're supposed to do if she's.
But we both agreed you don't hit her.
No, you don't hit her.
It's ridiculous. No. But as your wife, you shouldn't be with somebody that's going to hit you either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, these aren't even wives, bro. These are just These are just thoughts.
Right.
So if a thought is blocking you in, that's a little different.
It's a little different. I'm forcing my way out, but I'm not coming back to beat the fuck out of her. But I'm getting out with more force than I'd use my wife. Against my wife. But yeah, I'm not coming back with 13 friends and grabbing your weave and.
Yeah, I don't know. You gotta figure something out. But stop hitting these women. Exactly. It's ridiculous. And does it seem like it's only black people?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm sure it happens.
Come on, we gotta
folks,
find a white.
You know, in the NFL, there's
because you guys just
more black people,
right? Y'all just shoot up something. Okay,
we shoot up. Roethlisberger every now and then he would rape somebody, but he wouldn't hit them.
Speaking of rape, are we going there? Yeah. We had a conversation earlier today.
Let's hit them all.
I would like to. You did, Thorpe. Thanks for that. I would like to ask. I'm trying to figure out if we should really go there. I had a lady yesterday tell me that she has to always worry about being raped.
Yeah.
You think that's the case? Or should it be the case?
I don't think it should be, but I agree that she always worries about being raped. She probably does, which I told you earlier. I think that'd be a very hard way to go through life, looking over your shoulder, thinking you're about to get raped, or you might get raped. Because it does happen, no doubt about it. But when you go to the mall, you shouldn't have to worry about that all the time. True. Like there's murders there was a murder last night in St. Pete. So I don't know. I don't walk out my door thinking somebody's about to murder me.
Mm-hmm. You don't live in St. Pete.
True. But we've had murders in Tarpon. And I didn't walk outside the door thinking somebody was going to murder me.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
How do you feel about it?
I always wonder because I'm not a woman, you know?
That's true.
Which I know men get raped too. And you can invite it if you'd like. Dustin?
Lil Wayne, did you see that video? He said he was raped as a 14-year-old.
Yeah. I saw a movie yesterday. You're not going to watch it, so I'm not even going to bring it up.
Okay.
It's called Mid-90s. It's a good movie. Jonah Hill wrote and directed
Skinny
it.
or fat?
Skinny Jonah Hill.
Skinny Jonah.
It's on Amazon Prime.
So much better when he's big.
Anyway, no, I asked my wife if she feels like she's always going to get raped, and she was like, no.
Right.
But I think that might be part of a mental issue.
Could be. You can't go through life.
What if they've been raped before? I didn't ask.
If that's been the case, then you probably are a little more cautious, and so you'll have to ask that lady.
Nope. Can't do that. That's against the rules.
Yep. End up on the news and damn. Who's texting you, buddy?
Marcus. I think he's trying to show up.
Tonight? Taco truck?
Today. Marcus is real picky about what he eats.
I'm giving up on you.
I think we covered everything, bro. We covered the whole spectrum. We covered rape, abortions, domestic violence. Anything else you need to? I think we're going to keep going, bro. I'm not ready to quit.
I'm down for whatever. It's still rolling, but I'm also down for whatever. Where's Marcus at? What's his story?
He's looking for a car. He's not going to make it.
Okay. What else you got?
Did you watch that draft lotto today?
Was that today?
It was not today. It was this week.
Figures had 3 beers. Okay, I did.
A rough day. Mm-hmm.
Man,
before we get into that,
yep.
What did you tell me you weren't going to do this year?
I told you I was not going to watch it because last year, can I tell them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Last year, you know how you always hear about the balls, the ping pong balls. It's all about who gets the ping pong balls. So I'm all excited. Last year was my first time ever going to watch the draft because the Magic, they had a chance to get the lottery pick. The Magic are my favorite team. So I turn on the draft and I'm waiting for the the Powerball thing and it doesn't show up. So, and then the commissioner, Adam Silver, comes up with a envelope talking about how some law firm attorneys were in the back watching the ping pong ball draft, and it's already been decided. So I just have the envelopes now. So he just read them right off of the envelopes, which I thought was so fixed. But then this year, I think they might be doing the ping pong ball thing in the back.
Shut the hell up, Dustin.
Bro, because if it wasn't, who was going to have that number 1 overall pick?
Just check me out, bro.
Okay, hit me.
First of all, I don't know how the percentages work with the ping pongs. Do they have more ping pong balls than the other teams? So it makes the percentages the way that they are.
Exactly.
Okay. Number 2, what was the biggest sports story of the biggest NBA, the biggest basketball story all season was what?
Anthony Davis.
Leaving.
You ain't lying.
Ain't that about a bitch? Look what they get.
I didn't even think about that.
Look what they get.
I didn't even think about that.
They get number 1 overall. Zion's headed to New Orleans.
I didn't even think about that. But
bro,
Zion heading to New York.
You said,
so
hey,
much
dog.
more money than Zion heading to New Orleans.
Is it?
I think so.
You said, hey, bro, I know I told you I'm not going to watch it, but I'm watching it. And I was like, ha, 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 ha. Yeah. And then you said, oh, my God. L.A., Memphis, New York, and the Pelicans are the top 4. You should turn it on if you're not doing anything. And I said, I'm watching it now. I was lying. I was lying through the text. I'm not watching the draft. It's the lottery. I'm not watching the draft lottery. It's just dumb. It is so dumb.
It was dumb.
I don't care.
You didn't watch it?
Hell no, I didn't watch it, bro. I did look at the Twitter updates.
Yeah. You know what's so messed up about it?
What?
Who's in the audience? Take a guess who was in the audience for the lottery that they showed all the time.
Who?
Zion.
Oh, they were all there.
RJ Barrett and Morant, the 3 of them sitting together.
Yeah.
And basically, that was draft night because draft night's not exciting like the NFL. We know Zion's going 1. We know Morant's going.
There's a top 3, maybe top 4, and then it's going to fall off.
Right. But they only had those 3 guys there.
Mm-hmm.
That's
all they need.
You know.
And I mean, damn, ESPN, do y'all need that 30 minutes? Or how long was the show? An hour?
Hour.
Started at what?
Well, the first half was just
talking about it.
Zion.
Do you need that many ratings? Like, and you're not doing a good job. No. It's dumb. Just put. Well, ESPN had that night, so it wasn't TNT. I was gonna say, I'd rather listen to Barkley and Shaq and them talk, but that's TNT. So,
yeah, no, that would have been fun to watch. But the other reason I watched, because I don't know if I've ever told you, I have a hardcore crush because I don't fuck with the Beatle anymore.
Really, Michelle Beatle,
Rachel. What's her name? McAdams or not McAdams? That's
Andrews. Rachel.
She was the host. And
that
was part of the reason. I know she's not bombshell like Beetle used to be before. What's his name was giving her the.
Oh, what's that? What are you talking about?
Jalen Rose.
Jalen Rose isn't screwing her.
Which one was screwing her? Who's she on the set with?
She's on the set with Jalen Rose. Paul Pierce has been.
I don't know, bro. She started looking rough since she started messing.
I think she's just old.
On that NBA to.
What's that NBA show? NBA Today?
I don't know.
I got to find out what that lady's name is. Rachel
Nichols.
Rachel Nichols.
Yes, and Thor Buccaneers minicamp, rookie minicamp. Not a whole lot came out of it except for Vernon Hargraves
sitting out,
being forced to sit out. But Bruce Arians never said that.
Dustin or Thorpe, I don't know if you have just, if you're following all the Buck stuff. I know you are. You're our NFL insider. They're saying Devin White is legit, already better than Quan. Dustin, right over here, I texted him yesterday. I want to talk to you about that. Okay. I texted you yesterday, and I was like, I know it seems like I sent you pictures. Did you see the pictures?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to get too high on the Bucks right now, but I am seeing what Bruce is doing to, I don't know, to better this team. I was going to say something else, but it's going to make him seem like he's a god, and that's blasphemy. So here's what he's doing. They're talking about going into a tighter set. This is what really got me. This is why I can say he is the QB whisperer, right? Okay. You know how we go to the games and we see, if you see Mike Evans going down the sideline, bro, he's open. Yep. Or open enough for Mike Evans to do what he's got to do. Yep. All that's got to do is the ball drops into that pocket. Yep. And he misses, right? So he's out of bounds with it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
They've practiced a tighter set. So receivers, the whole formation in between the hashes, that gives the hash to the sideline just room to work, bro. So that means your outside receivers are going to fade out or do whatever it is, maybe a up and go or a back and go, down and go, whatever they call that shit. And that gives Jameis way more room to work. So what typically would go out of bounds, now the receivers will be in more. Okay. It's got more to play with, so they can catch it over the other shoulder if you're a good receiver like Mike Evans, or Godwin. It's just that right there got me. I was like, damn, all you got to do is fix that formation, tighten it up. You have more room to play with the outside receivers. That got me. And I thought I wanted to tell you that, bro.
Yeah, that's good stuff. And as for Devin White, yep, he picked Jameis off already, which is great to hear for Jameis.
Yeah. True.
When a rookie's fucking picking you off on the first week of
wrong beer. Yeah.
That might be inaccurate. No, it wasn't. It was Jameis.
No.
It was Jameis. I was thinking rookie minicamp, but it was last week.
Yeah. They're saying
he picked a rookie off, which, by the way, Thorpe, I see your question. Vinny, unfortunately, did not make the team, but Bruce Arians had some nice things to say about him. Vincent.
So another thing, Bowles is the other picture that I sent you. He is sending these blitzes from everywhere.
That's what we need.
That's exactly what we need. Bro. Switch it up. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I'm excited. And when I sent you those text messages, you kind of hurt my feelings. You were like, I mean, you grounded me. You humbled me.
I did, bro, because this dude last night, I mean, he was, if I would have asked him what the record, he was probably 14-2. You know what I mean?
Probably.
And those two losses were going to be like by a point. So,
yeah.
I had to bring him down a little bit.
Beat the Saints on the road. Staying at home. Yeah. That's exactly what I would have said.
Beat the Colts 57-0. Lux getting sacked 14 times.
Yeah. Well, basically what I was just really high on him. You were like, dude, we're still lucky to win 4 games. Thanks, Dustin.
Yeah.
All this money that we're spending on these fucking season tickets, and I understand though, because that's what I should be on, but I don't know why I'm getting so hyped. I do it every year.
It's a little far out for me.
I just need you
to. Training camp is when I start getting hyped. Okay. Right now it's baseball season. Up until last night we had the number one, the best record in the Major League Baseball. Mm-hmm. Now we don't. The Yankees overtook that, but it's not football season for me yet. Training camp's when that starts for me. Mini camp will be a little bit of excitement. Training camps for me.
You ever seen The Longest Yard?
I never have. The new
one
or
either.
Never. No.
Okay. Movies, I know. Adam Sandler movies. I thought you loved Adam Sandler.
I do.
It's not a big deal.
51st States. Adam Sandler shouldn't do sports.
Can you imagine?
That's a whole other topic. Name another great sports Adam Sandler movie. Thank you.
Are you kidding me?
Name a great love story comedy Adam Sandler movie. I don't know.
Name the best States. Adam Sandler movie.
51st. For me, it's 51st States.
Are you into men? Are you kidding me right now?
Let me think about it, bro.
Please think about it.
That's a great one, though. Grown Ups is phenomenal.
Bro, did you just learn about Adam Sandler in 2010?
Okay, Big Daddy.
Thank you.
Okay,
what is your problem?
Shit, bro.
Are
those the top 3?
No, 50 First Dates is not even
bullshit.
on the spectrum.
Get
50
the fuck
First
out
Dates
of
is
here.
horrible.
So Grown Ups isn't either?
Grown Ups is solid.
It's top 3?
Yes.
Okay, so what's
No,
number 2?
yeah.
Okay, Big Daddy's number 1. What else you got?
Just let me get in there, bro. You got to get all the old Adam Sandler movies.
Don't fucking say click, motherfucker.
I've never seen it all the way through.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Anyway, in I'm gonna get back to that. In The Longest Yard, there's cheerleaders.
Bro,
Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, you stupid
Billy Madison,
dumbass,
my bad.
Dumbass, bro.
That's on me.
Talking about 50 First Dates.
No, 50 First Dates is a great one.
I'm gonna clip that out of here, and I'm gonna have that on the page for everyone to see.
Drew Barrymore's one of mine.
So you like Blended too, right? Blended.
I never saw that
with Drew Barrymore and Adams.
Okay, so she's not.
Just go with it.
Just go with the Jennifer Aniston. Love Aniston too.
Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore.
Yep.
The Water Boy.
Happy Gilmore's number 1 for me.
The Water Boy.
The Water Boy, not a huge fan, to be honest with you. Personal preference, dude. Zoolander?
It's not. Is it him? The Do-Over was solid. Have you ever seen that? Mr. Deeds? Bro.
Mr. Deeds is weak, by the way.
Oh, my goodness. The Week Of was pretty good. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Okay, so 51st. Where's 51st Days? What does that ring?
Oh, it's top 3. Easy.
Funny People was good.
Never saw that one.
Zookeeper is on here.
Yeah, he was in Zookeeper.
Coneheads. Is he in Coneheads?
Really? That was real early Adam Sandler, bro. Because that started as a bit on SNL. Coneheads.
Really? Is he the? He's not.
No, he's not the
mains.
main. That was Dan Aykroyd.
Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that he's in. That's not.
He's been around a while, bro. But
I cannot
what really
believe
got
you
me
said
with his
50 First Dates. Anger Management. I've never seen it.
Anger Management. Yeah. Was him talking about Farley being in Grown Ups, bro?
You think that was your best one? That was the best one? The best song?
Yeah, for me. I mean, it's because I'm a little older than you, bro. Because Chris Farley.
I like Chris Farley. Don't get me wrong.
Best Chris Farley movie.
The one with him and your boy,
bro, they were
fat guy and the little coat.
Tommy
that was
Boy,
like 2
but they're
fucking
also
movies.
in Black Sheep.
Yes, those 2 were those are the best. Are there any other Chris Farley movies?
No, because he's young when he's died. Bro.
Okay,
stop doing Chris
cocaine
Farley
right now.
In Grown Ups.
Yeah.
He was me, bro. I'm not near as funny as Chris Farley, but I feel like I'm kind of Chris Farley-esque.
I like the ego.
And Adam Sandler himself said he's the funniest guy he's ever met in his life. Anyways, what were you going to say about sucking? You were going to say something.
I gotta watch it back, bro. It's too late. It's gone now. Adam Sandler. 50 First Dates, dude.
I'm going to give you an actor, and you give me the best movie they were ever in.
Okay. Can I tell you something first?
Because I need to think of one.
My great aunt.
Here we go.
I don't really know what she is. I'm guessing she's a great aunt. She, when I was younger, she's on the white side. She used to always tell me that I look like Denzel Washington. And that is no lie. That is the truest story I've ever told. I don't know. No,
I can see it, bro.
No, you can't, bro.
But the one I can see the most is the one you told me. What was his name?
The basketball player?
Yeah, but not. You look
Richard
George
Jefferson.
Hill, Richard Jefferson.
Yeah, that one. I used to always get that training.
Denzel.
Bro, I think it was just because I was
my
black.
great aunt. She used to tell me I looked exactly like Brad Pitt. So we've got a little something going on here.
I can't wait for my mom. Hopefully, my mom makes it this far. Hopefully, she makes it back from canoeing.
Canoe trip,
ma'am. I almost drank the wrong beer again. For real though, she used to tell me I look like Denzel. I never believed.
Is she still alive?
She's moving. You didn't meet her. She's moving down here.
Really? Where at?
Well, not
Where
down
to?
here. She's moving more towards Fort Myers.
Okay. That was weird. Double drinker.
All right, give me the actor. Who?
Oh,
give me an
shit.
actor. I'll give
My
you
bad.
the
I'm gonna say Jonah Hill.
best movie ever.
Yep.
Super bad.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Okay.
Easy one.
This isn't gonna be a good bit.
Yeah, because I'm not good at movies, dude.
Just give me an actor. That's all you gotta do. I'll tell you the movie.
Oh, you will?
No, I will.
Okay. Jennifer Aniston.
This is the American Gangster for Denzel. Yes, Training Day for Denzel Thorpe is correct as well. Those are Denzel's got plenty of movies. Jennifer Aniston, one of my favorite ones, just because I never really saw her like this before, was We're the Millers. She plays a stripper, bro.
She does.
I didn't think she would still.
I'm
do that
sure
at
your
50.
answer is inaccurate for her best movie, but We're the Millers is a phenomenal movie.
Yeah.
You like Jason Sudeikis?
Yes. From We're the Millers.
Yes.
Yeah, and I like
He's
Jason
the
Statham.
SNL guy.
Is Statham too? Jason Statham. Jason.
Statham. I've heard that name. I don't know.
It's the one. Hold on. Remember the Titans, where it was a good one too. The only reason I can't watch Remember the Titans now is because I saw it at least 350 times in high school. Did you guys ever watch that in high school?
Not that I remember, bro. We were still segregated when I graduated, so
Strong side. You're a
Yep.
bitch, bro. Jason Sudeikis. Jason
Statham. Statham or Statham.
Oh, that's not the right guy.
Okay. Okay, so you're not.
It's the guy that just said he won't do work in Georgia anymore because of their laws too.
Okay.
I know Jason Tatum's a Celtic.
Channing Tatum,
Jason.
Tampa Bay kid. Channing Tatum. Let's go with Kevin Hart. No, you don't fuck with him.
I don't fuck with Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, his best movie, Ride Along. I don't know.
Is Kevin Hart the best white comedian ever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kevin Hart. Should I explain this again?
Yes. Did you already?
I don't know. I will.
Yeah,
again.
go for it.
Kevin Hart is okay. Kevin Hart is. This is gonna sound like I'm hating. I would say it to his face. He's about 4'11". Kevin Hart is a comedian for the white community.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is he would rather relate to the white folks and the black folks. He's not maybe he just went Hollywood. Maybe that's what I mean. He's just too Hollywood now. He's not relatable to black folks. But why would white folks, if they're not in Hollywood, relate either? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is for the black community, we don't look at him like he's one of us.
Okay. But y'all love what's his name?
Who?
The white. He's from Cincinnati.
Gary Owen. That's
Gary
not me.
Owen.
That's not me.
He is a black
That is
comedian.
Skylar. That is Skylar, and
But he is a black comedian.
enough. Yes,
He can't show up in small town Alabama.
He cannot
Common
show
sense.
up in wherever. He cannot follow Larry the Cable Guy or
Right.
open for Larry the Cable
Who's
Guy.
here tonight, by the way. We're
Is
at
it?
Hall. Yeah, we going?
We
Get him on
can.
the podcast?
Shit, we're a little too
Wonder what his real
drunk
name
for
is.
that.
No, he's not. He's from Nebraska.
I don't know. Kevin Hart is too drunk.
Cat Williams is a black.
Cat Williams is a black comic. He relates to us way more than Kevin Hart.
Okay.
So does Mike Epps. So does. Let me see if I can give you another one. Chris Rock. Here, this is my example. Chris Rock has got the money, got the fame, got everything that you can get in Hollywood, but still relates to us.
Okay.
Versus Kevin Hart got it, and boy, he ain't doing it for
I
us.
feel you. And can you name me another one?
Bruce,
Like that?
Bruce. Thorpe, what you know about Bruce?
Me and Thorpe seen Bruce, dog.
Oh,
Me and Cat
my
Williams
goodness.
together, bro.
Oh my goodness.
This is how
Are y'all
long
black?
This was 05 at the Sundome, USF. we saw Cat Williams open for Bruce Bruce.
Open for Bruce Bruce?
Open for Bruce. Fat Bruce Bruce.
Fat Bruce Bruce.
Yeah, bro. Then Cat took off like a motherfucker right afterwards.
Cat's good, man. Did I ever tell you my cat story? I'm sure I did, but I'll tell you again.
Let's hear it.
So we were at the Adidas Basketball Classic in Louisville. It was held at at Bellarmine University.
Bellarmine, yeah.
I believe it was Bellarmine. And Dave Chappelle's another black comedian. Dave Chappelle's real black.
Okay.
Anyway, Lavelle Crawford. Cheryl Underwood. Ooh, she's a little too black for me. No, she's not. She's a woman. It's just weird hearing some of the stuff come out of her mouth. But so we're watching. The Lopez brothers were there. They were playing.
Yes.
Right before they went off to Stanford. This was a high school game, but for getting all the. It was an Adidas game. Talk to you about that later. Talk to you about that later. And so all of a sudden, Cat Williams comes in. The whole the game stops. Cat Williams walks across the court in a big ass mink coat, dragon. Yeah. He's only about he's short. He's real deal short. He walks across the court with two women. I was getting ready to say hoes because he takes the pimp persona, and I think it really does pimp or something like that. And he walks across two women and just sits in a little seat in the corner, and everyone's like staring at him. It was wild, bro.
It was a big fucking deal, bro. For a good couple of years. Yeah. And then he was turning a crackhead or something, bro. I don't know what happened to him, but
yeah.
He ain't right no more.
He ain't right.
Yeah, Cheryl Underwood was there. Was Cat and Bruce Bruce. Bro, we saw some.
Bro.
It was like
were y'all the only white ones?
What was the name of that? Because we got a discount.
It sounds like
USF person buy our ticket.
Yeah, it sounds like it was their
senior night or
it was their homecoming is what it sounds like. They used to always do the comedy show, which I never went. Kevin Hart came. They used to always do the comedy show, and then they would do a concert with there was like a fair they would set up on the thing. But they don't like announce it on the radio or anything like that. It was just strictly for them. So crazy, man. I feel like I was looking up something still.
$8 a ticket. Yeah, and nobody knew who the other two were. It was Bruce. Bruce was the man.
Damn, bro. Jason Bateman.
Oh yeah, from Ozark.
Yes, yes. Did you finish Ozark?
We did.
Good, bro. I love Ozark.
Ready for the next one? Season.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of USF homecoming, inked a major deal this year or this week. Did you hear about this?
I did.
Oh man, a 3-game series with the University of Miami football. Football.
Yeah, that's huge.
Huge. 2 in Miami. That sucks, but 1 here. 2027. Yes. Special teams will be there.
We will be. Did you see UCF complaining?
UCF acting like some little bitches. Like, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, UCF, if you cannot schedule the out of conference games, that is on you. That is not on anyone else. Yep. Anyone else. USF just did it. Exactly. And you guys are 1 and 2 in the AAC. That is on you. Yep. Figure that out. Yep. Stop being bitches. Do whatever you need to do. Yep. Figure that out. That's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to get. You're going to sit. You're going to play again. You're going to get the lowest New Year's 6 bowl game if you even get there this year.
Congratulations. You're playing Dayton in the New Year's. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're going to get a Michigan team. You're going to be playing a Michigan team that barely got into a New Year's 6 game, and they're going to beat the shit out of you. Brandon Marshall.
Let's be honest, bro. Mm-hmm. Who fucks with Orlando?
No one.
Unless you got a 3-year-old that likes Disney, bro. Orlando is...
If there was no Disney, there is no Orlando.
Exactly.
And it's not even in Orlando. It's in Kissimmee.
True.
T.Y. Hilton went to UCF. Did not know that. Culpepper didn't know that either.
T.Y. Hilton did not go to UCF. Thorpe. He went to FIU or FAU.
Come on now, bro. You're one of those all black people. All black people look the same.
Bortles did. Marshall, Culpepper, yes. All correct. Tarpon Springs High School football coach went to UCF as well. Butch Shank.
Here's another thing, bro. Sean, if you make it this far, I appreciate you listening to this. You told me this week. So they're finishing up the spring jamborees, high school football. I didn't even know that this was real. You knew that?
No, what new? What? Sorry,
Like that they have full on games.
The spring games, yeah, playing each other.
That never happened in Kentucky. It was all 7-on-7.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway, so that tripped me out now. But secondly, Sean is a FIU, Thorpe. Sean is a ref and said that it's gotten down. Now, what's something that the refs are calling huge now is any type of hands to the head or neck area, or any type of contact with the head or neck area. Okay. You remember they used to always be like, well, how you got to teach them down young, down low, blah, blah, blah. And now they're starting them in the high school level. So that started this year. So.
That's good. Because Arians just talked about from the college, it's a little different, but he said this week with the rookie mini camp, you can touch within 5 yards. You can jam them right off the line in college. Well, you got to give them 5 yards in the NFL. And he said all week, those rookies kept jamming. But he said this is something you have to go through every single year because the rule's different. And you've got to teach these kids not to do that.
I didn't know that either. Yeah. I've always known about, jam. You get 5 yards to jam them. But now you have to wait 5
in college,
yards. And then,
in college, you can jam in the 5 yards.
High school,
NFL, college, and high school. NFL, you got to wait.
Huh. That's right. That's cool.
Is that what it was? It was something like that anyway.
Yeah. That sounds, I would think that's right.
What do we just got? Oh.
Dynasty Football League.
We need 6 serious fantasy football players. Thorpe, we're working on it, but I don't know who's going to be interested. Who else?
If anyone wants to join our Dynasty Football League, let us know. Get with one of us or get with John Thorpe. We need 6 serious football.
Thorpe, maybe what you can do is tell us what a dynasty is.
Here's what from looking it up, I'll tell you what I think it is. So okay. This is the explanation that I saw. Thorpe, you can tell me if I'm wrong. Like everyone has heard of a keeper league, right? So you keep 1 or 2 players, the rest you switch out every season, right? And every season you get to decide on which ones you keep. Well, this is the opposite. You keep majority and you get to switch out some other players. I don't know how they've decided who you switch out, but
so Thorpe, maybe that's what you can do is write us up a rules and what the league is, and then we can share it. Because I just don't think many people are familiar with the Dynasty League.
Yeah.
That's it. Let's wrap it up.
Oh, bro, I'm not done. Are you ready to? We're about to go back to Lily's Tacos to go.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do there?
Eat quesadilla, steak quesadilla, sour cream. What are you having? I didn't eat earlier.
You didn't. So you lied to the people. Yeah, we need to get going.
I did. I ate yesterday. No, I'm good. If you want to keep going, dude. Fuck.
No, bro. We're getting out of here. All right. Well, I tell you what, man.
Just kidding, bro.
Thor, appreciate you. Hold on, bro.
So, how does it feel like getting your first A cup bra?
I like titties so much, I decided to grow a pair.
That's a good one.
I know. All right, well, we're out of here. I appreciate it, Thor, for rocking with us.
Yeah, it was fun. Appreciate it. Listen, we're gonna go drink some more beer, eat some tacos.
It's 4:00, bro. Bro, a hell of a day.
Go to the beach. Look at the bitches.
Yep.
What's the key when you go to the beach? If you want to check out other girls when you're with your old lady,
sunglasses,
the shades.
Oh shit! You're thinking the same thing?
Yeah, that was exactly it. Bro.
Okay, let's do this.
How come you only wear your sunglasses at the beach?
We're at an hour and 29 minutes in. We can say whatever we want because our wives aren't listening. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna say, Daisy, if you listen this deep in, I will buy you.
Okay. A house?
I will buy you a new car. You have to tell me she's not going to listen, bro. It doesn't even matter.
Okay.
We can't get a new car.
But nobody can.
Yeah, but that's why I stopped it, because I feel like someone's gonna say something. So my mom will text her or something. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate you listening.
Yeah, it was fun.
Take her easy.
And if she's that easy, take her twice.
Hold it. Don't you stop it. Don't you stop it.